Tim stared. The idea sounded insane, dangerous, but for the first time since the flooding began, it felt like a real solution. Moments later, Chip stood beside the Raven, heart pounding. Tim stepped beside him. "You sure?" Chip exhaled. "No." He looked across the flood toward Porky and Susy. "But they need help." Chip climbed onto the Raven. The bird shifted beneath him, wings spread. With one powerful push, the Raven launched. Gas filled the village. At first, it was beautiful, smooth, controlled. The bird cut through the air with ease. Then, a sudden wind gust hit. Chip wasn't ready. His body tilted hard to one side. One hand slipped off the feathers. For one terrifying second, he nearly slid completely off. Gasps erupted. Tim's heart stopped. Chip lunged forward and grabbed hold with both hands, pressed low, held tight. After a few tense seconds, the Raven steadied. Chip recovered. Now everyone understood. This wasn't a clever trick. One mistake could kill someone. The Raven crossed the flood and landed awkwardly, but safely. Porky and Susy rushed forward. Chip grabbed two thick feathers near the Raven's neck. He looked at Susy. "You first." Susy stared at the Raven. Her eyes dropped to the flood below, then lifted to the open sky above. She shook. I don't know if I can do this." Chip softened. "You can." He lifted the feathers. "Grab these, tight. Don't let go." Susy swallowed hard, closed her eyes, climbed on. The Raven launched. Susy screamed the entire flight. When she landed, Tim rushed to help her down. The moment her feet touched the ground, her legs gave out. She collapsed, breathing hard, then shouted, "I am never doing that again." The village burst into laughter. Tension finally broke. Meanwhile, in Rootborn territory, emergency labor began. Since the basket system had failed, water now had to be hauled manually. That meant hard work, climbing steep routes, lifting heavy buckets, carrying precious water one load at a time, again and again and again. Shelia watched the boys being called in. Something stirred inside her. This was her chance. She stepped forward. "I'll help." Some boys looked at her. One raised an eyebrow. Shelia ignored him. She grabbed a basket. No one stopped her. If they wouldn't let her train like a warrior, fine. She proved herself another way. The work was brutal. Water sloshed against her legs. Mud clung to her feet. Her arms burned with every climb. Still, she kept going. Trip after trip, load after load. Each journey left her a little more tired, but she refused to quit. Breathing harder now, Shelia climbed back down to the stream with the others. That's when they saw it. A beaver, a young one. It moved through the water near the lodge branch, its tail slapping against the surface. One of the boys stiffened. Another raised his spear. "Careful!" The beaver swam toward them, fast. Several boys stepped back. Then, splash! The beaver rolled in the water playfully. Not aggressive, just curious. Silence, then confused relief. One boy let out a slow breath. "It's playing?" A few nervous laughs followed. The tension eased. Then the beaver turned and swam away from the boys, towards Shelia. The laughter disappeared. Shelia froze. The beaver circled near her, playful, curious, almost interested. Her exhaustion returned all at once. The rejection from earlier, the hurt she had tried to hide, the frustration of being told she couldn't help. Everything rose together. Inside, almost without thinking, she formed a thought. "I wish you could help us." She didn't say it out loud. It wasn't really words. It was hope. Then something strange happened. The beaver stopped, completely still. Its head slowly turned toward her. Shelia stopped breathing. For one strange moment, everything felt quiet. The rushing stream, the voices, the world around her, all of it seemed far away. The beaver looked directly into her eyes. Then it moved, not randomly, purposefully. It swam to the branch, pressed against it, gnawed at the smaller limbs, pushed with everything it had. Again, and again, and again. The branch shifted, just a little, then a little more. "Wait!" One of the boys pointed. "It's moving!" The men rushed back in. With the beaver weakening the jam, their pushing suddenly worked. The branch rolled free. Water surged through the channel. The stream roared back into its natural path. Cheers erupted. The crisis was ending. This isn't the end of the story. It's only the beginning. Tune in for the next episode, A World of the Nomads. If you enjoyed this episode, like, subscribe, and share, and hit the comments. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you want to see more of. Let's talk.